Well, hello, my name is Dr. Jeff Golini, and welcome to another episode of Ask the Scientist. This show is about busting myths, bringing you the truth. My friend Charlotte writes, Dr. Jeff, I need your help with my last week's show prep. Never seem to get it right. Can you help me? I get this question all the time, and I've done several shows on that last week's show prep because these are things that people don't want to tell you about, or they want to charge you thousands of dollars for the secret. Well, it's really pretty easy and pretty basic. What you're going to do is, starting Monday before the Saturday show, I'm going to assume your show is on a Saturday, Charlotte, you're going to want to lower your carbohydrates. So essentially, you're going to go no carbs. Now, this is the only time that I promote somewhat of a ketogenic diet, but not complete. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no carbs. The only carbs you're going to take in is going to be a green apple. Depending on your weight, you're going to have 2 to 3 green apples a day. And you can cut those up and space those out. Those will give you just enough sugar to keep your brain working and keep you from passing out. Now, you're going to be eating protein about every 2 hours. So continue to eat your chicken, fish, turkey. We're going to be very lean. Now, during this time, drink as much diet soda as you want, salt your food. Don't be going low sodium and all that stuff way too early, because you're going to mess up how you're going to look the day of the show. So Monday through Wednesday, use salt, use seasonings. We want to get in extra sodium. Wednesday night is when we're going to make our first change. So Wednesday night, now we cut out all of our sodium. We go completely sodium free for the duration until the show, which means no salt, no seasonings. Your protein sources, again, are going to now just be chicken, breast, or turkey. Breast. I even like to cut out some of the fish just from the sodium. Of course, don't be eating tuna fish in a can that has salt. So again, go out and barbecue those. Are they a little bit bland? Yeah, but you know what? That's the cost. That's what you got to do in order to have a tip-top physique. We're not going to be concerned about water yet. We're only cutting our sodium out Wednesday. Now, Thursday morning, we're going to start carbohydrate loading. While we are low sodium, about every 2 hours, we're going to have a small baked potato, small yam, or small sweet potato. I like to do my carbohydrate loading with potatoes. Rice, you got too much water in there. It takes too long to cook. Pastas bloat you. Gluten. So again, start loading with those potatoes. Small amounts. Continue to do your proteins every 2 hours. Continue to do those potatoes every 2 hours. You're going to do that actually all the way through the show. That's what your complex carbohydrates are going to be, and that's what your protein source is going to be. Now, we got to start getting rid of that subcutaneous water. We don't want to do any wacky stuff. We don't want to go sit in saunas and try to sweat. We don't want to take diuretics that are going to dehydrate you. We're going to do this naturally. We're going to kick in what's called the sodium pump. A little something I developed years ago that works like a charm. So, Thursday night, you're going to get from the health food store some 99 milligram potassium tabs. And we're going to start to elevate our potassium. Now remember, we're already gone no sodium. Now we're going to elevate our potassium. And what happens is, elevated potassium, your body will kick on this pump and it will start pumping out sodium. Now remember, that sodium is what sits between the skin and the muscle. We're not taking water out of the muscle. We want to be full. We want to have that, oh boy, that paper thin skin that you just don't, the muscles just pop. 99 milligrams, 2 of them Thursday night. Friday, 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night, and then Saturday morning, you're going to take 2 99 milligram tablets. Then, the only other difference is, come Friday, we're going to start to monitor just our overall water intake. So Friday morning, you're going to need to get a cup that you can measure. I used to get those clear cups, and I would mark them. You're going to pee in a cup. Now this sounds kind of weird. You're going to pee in a cup, and whatever comes out, that's what you're going to drink back. But you're going to drink back half of what comes out. So you're always drinking water. You're not just not drinking water. You're just taking back slightly less than what comes out. Now, somebody the other day misunderstood me and thought they were going to be drinking their pee back. No, you're not drinking your pee. You're just peeing in a cup so you can measure how much. And then you have another cup and you fill that up with water and you drink that back. So that's going to happen all day Friday, all day Saturday. Saturday morning, before the show, you're going to start incorporating your simple carbohydrates, dried fruits. Stick to papayas, dates. Stay away from things that are going to give you gas, like raisins and prunes. So again, there's a variety of dried fruits out there that are perfect. This is going to help you start to get those simple carbohydrates. If you like rice cakes are cool also, but stick on those dried fruits. You can put some honey on there, and that's what you're going to nibble on. Don't overeat, because again, you don't want to bloat your stomach. Your stomach should be nice and tight. Now your veins should start to be popping out. Things are starting to fill up. Don't look in the mirror yet, because it isn't until you get backstage and you start pumping up that things are going to pop out. So backstage, you can drink a little water. Again, you want to continue to drink a little bit of water. Whatever comes out comes back. When you get backstage, you can drink a little water. You're going to mix up some neutral carbolyn, about 25 to 50 grams depending on your body weight, and you're going to drink that right while you're pumping up. Now you are ready to go out on stage and look phenomenal. All right, I spoke a whole lot of words. If anybody wants this plan in writing, send me an email. I'd love to give it to you absolutely free. And I hope, Charlotte, that helps you to hit it right that last week. All right, everybody, take care, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.